Hi guys, welcome to my video. My name is Roly. This is my first YouTube video. I thought I'll take a leap and do this. You know, I am a luxury lover, a fashion lover, a style lover, whatever you want to call it. I love it. And you know, I just thought, why not? You know, I love these videos. My favorite videos to do are to watch on YouTube are handbag collections. So I thought I'd do my own handbag collection today. So if you like these sorts of videos, please stay tuned. So there's no particular order. Grab things as in terms of proximity to me, and talk about that. And so saying that, the first thing we're going to talk about is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the Damier Bin print, because this is currently, well, I was going to say this is currently what I'm using, but obviously I'm not using it because I'm not going out. This is what I was using 3 weeks ago when I was going to work. So it's stuffed full with all my stuff. I absolutely love this bag. It's my I think this is my #1 work bag, just because it's suitable all year round, regardless of weather. It packs a whole lot, and it's a good size. It's comfy. I know lots of people, when I was about to buy this bag, most of the videos I watched spoke about the strap and it not being really comfortable. I haven't experienced that. Luckily, love this bag, and I've got my initial on it right there. So that's my #1 bag. My #2 bag, I'm not using it, but this is now my gym bag, and it's my Louis Vuitton Neverfull again in the size GM in the print Damier Azur. This bag, my husband got it for me as kind of a push present slash Valentine's Day present, because my daughter was born about 2-3 weeks after Valentine's Day, and so he got me this present sort of in between or just after Valentine's Day, to use as a baby bag, because I specifically asked for this. I absolutely love this bag. So my daughter's 8, so this was 8 years ago, and it hasn't failed me. It is filthy, absolutely filthy now, and the straps, like even inside. So I just use it as a gym bag, but I don't just throw my things in. I have little pouches in that I put my shoes in here, and I put my gym clothes in here, and I have another pouch which I can't find where I put my toiletries to have a shower after gym, and I use this, and I absolutely love it. I find it super comfy, because obviously I know it's battered now anyway. I do use this all year round, and don't really care about the vachetta. It's served me well. I did use it as a baby bag at some point with both my kids, and never ever had any complaints. It is dirty outside, but considering this is 8 years old and it's white, and I got this at a time where I didn't really know how to take care of my luxury bags, I think it's held up pretty well. So that's my #2 bag. The third bag, oh my goodness, I have so many Louis Vuittons. I think this is my newest bag, and I just got this a few weeks before quarantine. This is the Louis Vuitton Boit Chapeau bag. It's basically sort of like the hat bag. I absolutely love this bag. I stalked this bag online for a good month. Like literally kept it on a page on my phone, kept going in, and it was completely sold out. And then one day it just said add to shopping bag. I didn't even hesitate. I didn't even think about it. I just clicked, and purchased it. It is such a cute bag. It is tiny, super tiny. It doesn't fit my phone. I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max. It doesn't fit my phone, obviously. Look at the size of it, but it fits the essentials. It fits a few cards, it fits, you know, lipstick, keys, a small bottle of perfume, which I always carry around with me, and that's about it, to be honest. But that's really all you need on a night out. I took this for dinner once, and it went perfectly with the outfit. I mean, I'm such, as you will notice, I'm an avid fan of the Louis Vuitton monogram. I think it's probably my favorite monogram print of all the fashion houses, and I just think it goes with everything. So this for me was perfect, and I see now they have them back online. They have them back in stock online, so and they also have this in the reverse monogram, but I'm really glad I got it in the original monogram. Bag is huge, and again, this was another bag that I kind of stalked and eventually got in Heathrow Airport. This is the on-the-go totes. It's now called the size GM. When I bought it, there was only one size, which was the huge size. Now they've done it in a smaller size, which is cute, but I'm still quite glad I got this. This is another work bag, another bag I use for work. It fits everything perfectly, just like the Neverfull. It fits my laptop, it fits all my essentials. Yeah. The only con about this bag, I should have been doing pros and cons for all of them actually, but I'll say for this one, the con about this bag, it gets super heavy, as you can imagine, and I don't like I don't overstuff it every day, do you know what I mean? But these handles are super, like they're like sturdy, so it makes it a little bit, if you hold it like this, after a while it does get a bit uncomfortable, which is why it's such a blessing that it has the straps are already stuffed with air paper, which is what's making the sound. The straps are really comfortable. The only savior of this bag, if not I wouldn't have been able to use it if it just had these handles, because the handles get super heavy. So yeah, I absolutely love this bag. It was sold out everywhere in the UK when it came out. I didn't buy it because it was a trend bag. I bought it because it was practical. It seemed practical for me because I have to carry a laptop to and from work like at least 3 or 4 days in a week. So I bought it I eventually found it, the last one in Heathrow. So, but I think now they've restocked them and it's everywhere again. But yeah, absolutely love that bag. The next bag, this bag is extremely sentimental to me. This is the Dior, My Lady Dior, because it has the personalization on the straps. The straps are in here. And this is the My Lady Dior bag. I don't know, I think this is just a medium size. This is in like a beautiful, just smooth, buttery lambskin leather. And this color is like, it's a blue color with the champagne gold hardware. I know they do the blue and the silver, but I waited ages to get it in champagne gold because I didn't want another silver bag with silver hardware. But anyway, these are my personalized badges. I have a rose, I have my initial, and I just have like a blue Christian Dior badge. I absolutely love this bag. I picked this up from one of the Dior stores in Paris. I can't remember which one because this was 2017, so almost 3 years ago now, and I've worn it tons. The strap is really comfortable. Holding it like this is really comfortable if I'm just going for dinner. And yeah, this is a firm favorite. The reason it's really sentimental is because that trip to Paris with my girlfriends was super sentimental. So I love this bag. I'll never ever get rid of it. And I'm so glad it's kind of become a classic, and not just because I was really worried that, oh, is this gonna go out of, like, you know, out of trends pretty soon when it first came out, but it hasn't. People are still picking up Lady Dior's, and I love it. Sorry for going in and out of shot. I should have probably been more organized with this. But the next one is an oldie but goodie. I've had this bag now for, oh okay, not that long, 3-4 years, and I bought this in Selfridges. This is the Gucci Dionysus Mini, and I have it in the Gucci print and the sort of brown suede bit. Again, absolutely love this bag. It's super casual though, so this is a real, for me, this is a real errand bag slash, you know, casual bag going out during the day type. For me, I love the look. I still do. Every time I see this bag, I get flutters. Like, to me, I think this bag is absolutely gorgeous. It's worn really well. There is not one. Honestly, Gucci monogram, I'll get to it in one of my later bags. Gucci monogram is like the sturdiest thing. I don't know, Gucci, I would actually say it's sturdier than Louis Vuitton, because some of my Louis Vuitton canvas bags, after a few years, I noticed the wear. But with Gucci, there's a Gucci bag I'll pick up that I have had for now about 12, 13 years, maybe even 14 years, and it's like this. Not a scratch, not a bump, not a thread out of place. I am super impressed with the quality of Gucci canvas. So absolutely love this bag. I still wear it. I still do. Yes, ma'am. I still wear it all the time, especially on holiday, because it's easy to travel with. So next one is one of my luxury regrets, but I can't get rid of it because it was a birthday present for my husband. This is the Gucci belt bag, Gucci Marmont belt bag. That's the strap. This is the bag. The reason why, for starters, this is the biggest size of the belt bag. So there's two sizes. For some reason, this bigger size wasn't as publicized. So when I went in, so I went with my husband to pick it up. And when we went in, it didn't click to me that this was the bigger size. Do you know what I mean? I thought it was just one size. He just brought out this and I was like, oh, do you have it in black? He brought this out. I tried it on and it seemed perfect. It seemed fine. I mean, to be fair, the size isn't the main problem. I think it's just the belt bag thing that is that I'm not really into anymore. So now I haven't worn this bag in probably over a year. I'm thinking of turning it into like a makeup bag, which is such a waste because the interior is a light creamy, like sort of blush pinky type color, and it's suede, and I know if I use it for makeup it will get damaged, but at the same time I can't really see myself getting rid of it because, like I said, it was a gift from my husband. But then what's the point of it just sitting in my cupboard, right? So I really don't know what I'm going to do with this bag, but I wore it a few times. It's a good bag in the sense it makes you truly hands-free. If you have a belt bag around your waist and you just feel more secure as well, and you can have it around your shoulder, but it's just not me. Like, so I just don't use it. This one is my trusted black Chanel wallet on chain. This is just the classic version. It's black with silver hardware. I love wallet on chains. I love small bags. You can use it. I use it as a crossbody if I'm going on holiday, if I'm running errands. And I use it as a clutch in the evenings or for weddings or for like dinners or fancy things like that. And you cannot go wrong with, when people say they don't like wallet on chains, I just like, you can't go wrong. But to be fair, I bought this when wallet on chains were a lot cheaper than they are now. So I bought this in, I think, the 2015 or 2016, and at the time it was just over £1,000. Like, it was like just maybe slightly under 1,100 or about the 1,100 mark. Now these are stupid, ridiculously priced. They're like 1.8 or maybe even verging on £2,000. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. But they're stupidly expensive, and I get that because you can get a full-blown bag in other houses for that price. But when this was the 1,000, just over 1,000 mark, it made sense. So yeah, I love my wallet on chain. I will never ever get rid of it. It's so versatile. It's one of my most used bags. My next one is another oldie but goodie. This is my Chanel GST. Again, absolutely love this bag. I bought one of the last ones in the UK. When Chanel announced that they were discontinuing it, I hunted this bag down because I had wanted this bag from like the early 2000s. To me, it's a classic. I don't know why Chanel discontinued it. This is a bag I would hand down to my daughters for sure because it's huge. It fits an absolutely ton, and it's just got the double CC in the front. It just makes it like just a nice simple statement bag. It's in such good condition. I think even the gold is in such good, the like gold hardware is in such good condition. This was when I think Chanel really cared about the quality of their stuff. To me, this kind of gone downhill since this era of GSTs, but is a Fendi. This is the first Fendi bag I'm talking about. And this is my Fendi Peekaboo in the size medium. So this black, the actual bag that I bought is just a black textured leather, but I bought this cover, which is the Fendi, so you can see, you can take it off. Yeah, there we go, you can take it off like that. So I bought this cover, the Peekaboo cover in the monogram print. This is when I bought this the cover. So I bought the bag in 2017 and I bought the cover last year when like I became a bit obsessed with monogram in general, but especially Fendi monogram. I think it's so edgy. Yeah, I like this because when I can, you know, have it like this, or I can completely take this off and have it just as a black bag. And with the peekaboo, the good thing about the peekaboo, there are no logos on it. So if I'm going to an occasion where I don't want people to, I don't want to rock up in like a massive designer bag, I'll take this off and just have the peekaboo. I love the peekaboo. I love the style of it, the one handle, and I love the fact that it's got a strap. Okay, let's quickly move on. I'm going to try and keep this video short and sweet. The next bag, I think I'm just going to power through and not talk too much about the bags. The next bag, my Gucci Soho Disco. This is in the color beige, it's called, but it has like a really pinky undertone. Another classic bag. I take this on almost every holiday that I go on because it's just such an understated classic bag. It's seen me through some good days. Next one, Balenciaga. This is the City Small. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is one of my regrets. I am actually thinking of putting this up. It is a gorgeous bag, I love it, but I think the strap is way too long, way too long for me. It literally is by my knee, and also B, I'm not too sure convinced about the size. It's that awkward size of, it's not a mini bag that you just throw on, but at the same time it's not a chunk, so I can't really use it to work because it's not big enough for all my work stuff, but it's not a mini bag that I'd use day to day. So it's just, I wish I'd got it in the mini size. I'm just a bit off it at the minute, so I don't really use it. And then really the strap annoys me. Bag is this gorgeous beauty, my Pochette Matisse in the reverse monogram. I love this bag. Absolutely I've had it now since it first got released in this print, which I think was 2015 or 16. And yeah, I love the bag. It hasn't, in terms of wear and tear, it has not fared well at all. I've actually had to send this in for reglazing once, but the hardware's all faded, like the gold is fading on the zip as well. It's just such a shame that Louis Vuitton quality, you spend $1,000, I paid $1,003 for this bag, and you know, in how many years it looks like this. Like Louis Vuitton, and this one is another really new one. This is the multi pochette accessoire with the pink strap. Again, I love this bag. I love how casual and rugged and just like messy it is. Like I threw this on with like my dressing is quite tomboyish, and I think this goes perfectly with the way I dress. But this one is actually on Vestiaire for sale. This is my Louis Vuitton Alma PM in the color Amarante. This to me, I still love how this to me is still one of the most beautiful bags I own. However, I never use it. It's not practical for my life. It's sort of like the Balenciaga City. It's not big enough for everyday work, and it's not a small bag. Again, I wish I'd got this in the Alma, in the BB size or something, but this size is just awkward, and it just means I never use it. So I've currently actually got this up for sale. Next one, I'm gonna try and keep this. I'm looking at the time and like, I've got to keep this under. I'm trying to keep this under 40 minutes. Okay, diorama. This is the Micro Carnage diorama, and it's in the sort of grey gunmetal color. Absolutely love this bag. Because of me, someone has like seen this bag once and literally gone and bought it, like a friend, like someone in my office. I love it. It's held up really well. I got this in 2016. That was a year for me with the bags. And the back, look at that design, that pattern on the back. This is the front. So the hardware is like this sort of smoky gunmetal color. It's not really silver. It's kind of like a really dark gray. I absolutely love this bag. I get compliments on it. Even people have no idea what it is or that it's designer. I still get complimented on it so much. With Christian Dior, this is my newest Christian Dior. This is the Très Montagne is called, but it's 30 Montagne or whatever. It's a Montagne bag. with like this. Oh, I love this bag. It's just so pretty. Look at the back, and it has 13 montane on it, and it has a pocket. It's just a classic, you know. You can't go. I debated over what color to get this bag in for so long, and I'm so glad I went in black, because even though this is a trend bag, it's still a black bag. So in 10 years I'd be able to whip this out and not feel away, because I'm just carrying a black bag with gold hardware. Like Louis Vuitton. This is my Capucines BB in the color Galet. This is another amazing buy for me, because I bought this in Heathrow, and I saved about £500-600 on this. Absolutely, and that's the only reason I could justify, because I wasn't finna to spend over £3,000 on Louis Vuitton at the time. So I ended up buying this for two something. But yeah, this is it smells amazing, it looks amazing, it is such a classic bag. I love the texture, I love the shape, I love the top handle, I love the strap. I literally love everything about this bag, and I'm glad that I was able to find it in Heathrow, because I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. But then I really love it, if that makes sense. Next bag. Oh, I'm running out of breath. Okay, this Chanel. This is my Coco handle in the So Black edition. So it's got the black hardware, it's got the black strap, which is somewhere, yeah, which is in here. Absolutely love this bag. This is one of my most complimented bags. It's you can pass as classy, you can pass as like just errands as well, because I sometimes use the strap crossbody. It comes up short, but I love it crossbody, or just over the strap. I love the chevron print. This is my only chevron print bag, and this is in the caviar, and I absolutely love this bag. It's got a small back pocket with a Mona Lisa smile, and yeah, one is another oldie but goodie. This is just my Celine luggage in the nano size. This color is called licorice. Absolutely I do love this bag. The issue I have with this bag is the strap is too long, so as a result I don't use it. It does pack a punch, it fits a ton, but geez man, I don't know why these companies make adjustable straps, and they make them so long. Who is wearing these bags? Like 7-foot Amazonian women? I don't understand it. But yeah, I do like the bag, but geez. The next, my classic mini. This is just the bit they give to stop, because it's lambskin, to stop the hardware from scratching the bag. But anyway, this is my classic, this is my mini flap. It's in the black with the champagne gold hardware. This bag fits so much, and it is one of my most versatile bags, because I use it in the evenings, and I also use it to run errands, or I also use it to go to Tesco. Like, you could just use it anywhere and it just goes. You don't look out of place, because it's so small and so cute, and just it's a pretty amazing bag. Is this my newest? No, this is not my newest bag. This is my most expensive bag. This is the luggage XL. I bought this in Paris last year. It's in the caviar leather. It's a huge bag. I bought it again sort of for work or travel. This is the XL, so not the XXL, so it's not the largest one. And at the back you just have a pocket. You don't have the bit that you can sit on the luggage, which is a shame. I really wanted that, but this is good enough. I love this bag. I haven't used it yet, but I plan on, after quarantining, I plan on using it to work, because I don't think we'll be making any trips anytime soon. But yeah, broke up my interruption. Anyway, so that was my Chanel. The next bag is my Celine box bag. Another favorite of mine. I love this bag. I debated over this bag for absolutely ages, and eventually bit the bullet and bought it from Harrods in 2017 or 2018. But I've used it a ton. It is so classy in my opinion, but can also pass as being casual. So you can use it like during the day, but you can also use it Like, do you know what I mean? Quick. Oh God, this has got to be under time. This is my boy, the boy in my life. This is in the red lambskin with the antique gold hardware. This gold is not playing around. Like, do you know what I mean? I love this bag. I've still got, oh my goodness, I've still got the blue sticker. I use it tons. I've used it tons. It's really weird. I had a love-hate relationship with this bag because I started regretting the color I got it in, and I actually started looking at new colors and was going to sell this and buy this in a different color. Just because I felt like the boy bag being the sort of raggedy, like rough, you know, type of bag. I shouldn't have bought it in a color as pretty as red. I should have bought it in like a gray or a black or like a khaki type of color. But do you know what? I'm kind of getting used to the red now, and it's a great pop. It's my only red bag, as you will see, and I think it's a great pop of color with any outfit, and you can wear it sort of ladylike, but you can still rock it as a sort of like casual kind of bag. So I've been working it and it's been fine. Next one is my Fendi Canai, another Fendi bag. I think those are the only 2 Fendi bags I have. I've got this massive puff attached to it, which I love. It's so soft and fluffy. But I got mine in a pinky, this is a pink color with the scallop edges. And it's got the silver hardware as opposed to the gold. I think this is the pink with the gold. This bag is huge. It's absolutely huge. It's pretty. It's such a summer bag. I wear it a lot in the summer with like white dresses or with any dresses. I even use it to work. It's big enough for my work stuff as long as I put my laptop in my laptop bag. But I use it to work. I love the top handle. I love the fact you can customize it 1,000 ways with like the attachments and the straps and all that. I haven't done that yet, but I will. Next bag is I call this unicorn, my daughters call this unicorn bag. It's my unicorn bag, wallet on chain with a slightly bigger CC logo, caviar leather, and it's in this iridescent color. Again, can't go wrong with wallet on chain. I bought this from Dubai airport, so it came out slightly cheaper than the 1,800 or whatever it is here in the UK. I think you must be tired of seeing this now. Another Neverfull. This is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the monogram print. It's completely stuffed, and this, I've got the red interior with this. Again, what can I say? I've talked about 2 Neverfulls already. This is one of my work bags in the summer though, because I'm trying to protect the vachetta, even though I've done a terrible job. But yeah, this is a work bag. This is a go around my baby's bag. Next bag is my Monsouri backpack, again in the monogram prints. As you guys said, it is one of my favorite prints, my favorite monogram prints. Love this bag. It's a bit smaller than you would think it would be. It doesn't fit a laptop. It doesn't fit my laptop. It's stuffed at the minute, but I love the burgundy interior. It is super comfortable, especially when you're out with kids and need to be truly hands-free. So I use this a lot with them in the summer when we're going out. This is my Saint Laurent college bag, whatever it's called, and again it's in the all black. However, the all black for Saint Laurent and the all black for Chanel are completely different, in completely different ballparks. This has already been fixed once because all the black was chipping away, and look, the same thing is happening again. It's going yellow there and there and there. Like, it's just, but you know, I'm not gonna fix it again. Like, this is a work bag for me. I don't use it anywhere other than work. It's just simple, throw on the shoulder, let's go to work. Don't need my laptop, but you know, it fits a lot, so it can fit snacks. If it's a water bottle, it's a huge bag. It's an absolute, I didn't open it. It's an absolute huge bag. So I do like it in that sense, and I like the shape of it. I like the fact it's top handle. However, I mean, the quality, even with the leather, it's sagging inside. Like, look at that. This is my Alexander McQueen clutch. I bought this years, like literally 2013, 14-15 from Net-a-Porter, and it's just a huge, so you have it like that, but then you fold it. And I do like this bag. I used it loads before. I haven't used it in a long time, but it's a cute bag. It's Alexander McQueen, so I thought I would mention it. This is the Gucci bag I was telling you about. So this is my Gucci. It's just a Boston bag, I think it's called, but it's the Tattoo Rose edition that Rihanna promoted in 2000 and I want to say 6. So I bought this bag in 2006 or 2007, and the condition, like you can't describe how well this is aged. This is now nearing, it's about 14 years old. There is not one thread out of place, like in the handles. It's a bit dusty because I haven't dusted it in a long time, and I haven't used it for about probably 4 or 5 years, but my daughters have earmarked this as one of theirs. They're like, we'll have it, mummy. And impeccably well. No issues with this. Obviously it's just top handle, no strap or anything, but I absolutely love it. It's stuffed with the dust bag and some paper. Absolutely love this bag. Don't think you can see a designer collection without a Louis Vuitton Speedy, can you? So this is my Louis Vuitton Speedy in the Damier Bin print. This is in the size 35. So to be honest, it's a bit big. It's a bit cumbersome. It's just top handle. It's not the bandolier. So I don't use it. I haven't used this in about 2-3 years. Again, it's one for my daughters. They've said they will happily take it off my hands when they're old enough. So I'm not going to sell it. I'm never going to get rid of it. However, I just don't wear it, and it's gathering dust on one corner until they're old enough to pick it up. So that is it. That is me. Those are all my bags. Those are my babies. Don't think I've missed anything out. Anything else that's not here. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed videos like this. I have so many ideas of videos to make next, but just let me know what you'd like to see in the comments below. Please come back, hit the subscribe button and join me. We can get through quarantine together, and even after quarantine we can be a little family, and I will see you in my next video.